Hey guys, I'm back and we are putting up our first Christmas tree of 2023. I know it's before Thanksgiving. I said I really don't decorate till after Thanksgiving. That is true, but this year I think we're going to have a lot of trees and I need to take before and after pictures for my portfolio. So I want to take my time with everything and I don't want to rush it. So I'm starting before Thanksgiving. Anyway, we are in my bedroom and the trees go right in front of that painting. I am going to leave that painting up. You probably won't see it once the tree's up, but we'll kind of see. Our color theme is gray, black, and like a off-white, like cream. So that painting kind of goes along with the theme. We'll see what happens, but it's gonna go right in front of there. I am using a tree that I had for years now. Though I did pick up some new trees this year, because again, I want to have like a bunch of different themes. For my portfolio, we're going to use the tree that I always had, the tried and true tree, and hopefully it still works. I think this tree came from Walmart a few years ago and it's just been holding up since. I also bought a flock tree, which is what I was going to do in here originally, but I didn't feel like the color scheme kind of went with it. So we're going to use our green one. Let's put that up and then I will show you kind of decorations and we will get to decorating it.
Whoa, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memory.
Alright, now we're just gonna fluff it out a little bit. I did buy new trees this year, like I said, and now I'm like thinking about it. I wish I would have bought the ones where you just kind of put them together and the lights automatically turn on. You don't have to find that little cord to plug in every section. I don't know if the new trees have that, but I will have to look. Hopefully they do. I feel like all newer trees or most newer trees have that already, but I don't know. All right, let's fluff this up and then we'll get to decorating it. I fluffed it out as much as I can and I did test the lights to make sure if they actually work before I put any more work into this. As you can see, it's pretty bold in some spots, even with fluffing it out. And I think that's just because of the price of the tree. I definitely am learning about quality. And it is true that you get what you pay for, and this came from Walmart. It was pretty cheap when I bought it years ago. So anyway, I bought these picks off of Amazon. Now, I did think they were like double this size when I bought them. That's my fault for not looking at sizes, I guess. I'm going to try to kind of, these have a wire at the end. I'm going to try to kind of stick them in the tree to make the tree look a little bit more full. But I will be keeping my eye out for bigger picks for future projects because this is not it. And because this tree is supposed to mimic like two different kinds of Christmas trees, there is different kinds of branches throughout. I don't know if you guys can see it from afar. So I think adding this one in isn't really gonna hurt how it looks since it has a few different looks in there anyway.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you.
About this many left, not a lot left, but they're not making a statement that I wanted them to make on the tree anyway. They are just way too small for this tree. I'm going to leave what I did already, but I will be in the market for bigger, fuller picks. These are just not it. You know, I think though these would be cute making like a centerpiece, or not a centerpiece, a name tag for Christmas dinner. I think that that would be perfect for that. So I am going to save these and probably use them to decorate the table for Christmas dinner. But on such a big tree, and if you had like a 3-foot tree, they would probably work on there too. But on such a big tree, they're really not making a difference. So we'll save these to decorate elsewhere. I don't know if I told you guys I got these on Amazon. I think I did. They were really cheap for the price. I think they're definitely worth it if you want to do some arts and crafts with this. Just maybe not decorate that big of a tree. Even though this has lights on it already, it is pre-lit. I seen these lights on Amazon and I had to get them. I really did. They were a little bit pricey because I didn't get the string lights one. I got the ones that you put batteries in and they kind of hang individually. But I really didn't want to deal with the string lights. So I think it's worth it to upgrade, but we'll see exactly how they are. I also bought these off of Amazon. They look like candles and they have like an alligator clip so you could clip it to your tree, and I fell in love with these. So I think these are the next thing we're going to add to the tree before we start adding ornaments so that I could see where ornaments would fit in. I'm hoping that these are worth it. Okay, I think these are the base with the clips. More bases with clips. More. Okay, and here they go. There is more in there, but I'm just going to take out some for right now. Here goes what they look like. I'm happy that the bases and the clips are green to blend in with the tree. They feel really nicely made. They don't feel like they came from Dollar Tree, if you know what I mean, because I used to have those lights that came from Dollar Tree. And not that I did not love them at the time, because I did, but these feel like an upgrade from that. Okay, I think you take the light bulb off, yeah, and there goes where the battery goes. I bought this pack of batteries off of Amazon a long time ago, so this is all we have left. We definitely do not have 40. I think battery goes in this way, but we might have to try it the other way. There it goes. I think that's gonna look so pretty on the tree. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna put batteries in as many as I can and place them on the tree. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer because I feel like maybe you're a little bit far away to actually see this, and you'll probably see the other branches that I just added, the picks.
Summer's long gone, baby. The first snow is about to fall. Everybody's waiting for what's to come. We gather round the chimney, sitting close to keep us warm. The mistletoe is hanging at the door. Christmas is the time to set your mind and spirit free. Everybody smiling while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me. Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air.
So I went until I ran out of batteries. I wish I had more batteries because I have a lot more lights left. Like, these are just the clips I have left. So I barely used anything on this tree. Really want to put more on, but I need more batteries and I'm not running out right now to get more batteries. But when I do, I will probably add more to this tree after it's said and done, after this video is done. I absolutely love them. All of them so far worked, no issues, and I did get the hang of the clip after a minute. So I was putting the clip on like this or on the side, kind of like that, and then I got the hang of putting it on kind of backwards so that the candle was out and the clip was actually facing the tree. So I did that after a while, figured that out, and I absolutely love these candles. The next thing we're going to do is add our big ornaments. I have 4 boxes of these ornaments. I absolutely fell in love with these and the paper ornaments this year, though I did not pick up any paper ornaments from anywhere. They were just a little bit too pricey for me this year, but I did pick up these velvet ones, and I'm excited to flock. They're flocked. I'm excited to try these out on the tree. I hope that they don't I don't know. I hope that they're okay size for these lights because these are kind of big now. but we're gonna start putting these up. So this is kind of the color theme that I'm going for this whole room, though I will decorate the rest of the room in another video. We're just doing a tree for now. But this is kind of what we are going for feel-wise. So let's put up our ornaments. Hey guys, coming in right here, just ask a quick question. I know people said that the music on my videos were too loud before, so I kept it at 100 for the first 2 songs, then lowered it to 80 on my 3rd song. Let me know if that is still too loud for you guys, or if 100's okay, or if 80 was even better. Thanks. Before I put any more ornaments up, I still have one more box of the flocked ornaments. I want to put up this ribbon. Now, looking at the tree, I wish I would have bought red ribbon, and I did buy like red velvet ribbon for a different tree. I'm not willing to separate that because it goes really well with the other tree. I don't know if I'm going to like this ribbon up there, but we're going to try it anyway. Also bought this off of Amazon. It's just a glittered ribbon with some snowflakes. I might have to go get a different color ribbon. I think really like a red one would look really nice on that tree with the blacks, the grays, and the cream color. But let's see, I never used ribbon on a tree before. This is completely new for me. I am not going to use that as a tree topper. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why I'm going to use this as a tree topper because I looked everywhere for one. I do have a black star from previous years, but I looked everywhere for a black tree topper because that's what I wanted, and I could not find one anywhere. So I don't know what we're going to use as the topper, but let's try this ribbon. I've been watching techniques and other people doing it, and I like the idea of it coming down vertically, not going around the tree horizontally. So we're just going to try and see where it ends up. I don't know where it's going to end up. Never done this before. Let's just see. How much is in here? 10 yards. Okay. Let's see where we end up. I think I could cut pieces off of here and work in pieces. I've seen that be done, and that seems like the easiest for me as a beginner. Something I learned in class recent was vertical lines give a stronger feel than horizontal lines, and I really want this to have a strong feel, so we're going to try vertical and we'll see how it ends up. I feel like I'm a little too short. I have something I can stand on. Don't judge me. Okay, I do not like it like that. I'm really struggling right now. I didn't like the way the ribbon looked vertically. I think I'm going to add the ribbon diagonally. We're going to see what it looks like, and we're going to take it from there. Because I think the tree needs something else other than just the ornaments, and I do have more ornaments to put on there, but I think it needs something else. And ribbon, I don't know, maybe we'll tuck it in there so it's not so much of a focal point. We'll see. I think I'm going to add ribbon diagonally and just see what it looks like at the end. Okay, I've caught my mistake as I did it. I said I wanted the ribbon vertically because it was like a stronger feel, but then I also want the ribbon not to be the main focus. If it's a strong feel, it's going to be the main focus. So I did it horizontally. I'm going to trust the process and finish decorating the tree. I'm going to take the time out to push the ribbon more into the tree so that it's an accent, not a main focal point. Also, should know if you're going to do ribbon, you should do that first. I have dropped a few ornaments while doing this, so do your ribbon first. I'm sure everybody knows that already. If you hear the cat, she's now up here eating her food, so you might hear her in her bowl. She has started a thing where for some reason she likes to take all the food out of her bowl and eat it off of the floor. She's never done that before, but yeah, so that's a new thing that she likes to do. Oh, these are the white ones. I got these white berries for another tree, but I also got them in red because I want to add a little bit of red to the tree. All right, I'll have to go find them in a minute. In the meantime, I also found these ornaments in the same cream color. So I bought 2 Santas and 2 of the angels. Now, some of them are looking a little rough because when they were shipped to me, they were shipped with other stuff, so they did get scuffed. Anyway, we're gonna add these to the tree, and then I have to go find those red berries because that's what I thought that was, but now I don't know where I put them. You know what? They don't match at all. Even though the ornaments said they were black, gray, and white, it is two completely different colors. I don't know if you guys can see that from that far, but it's two completely different colors. That being said, I still like the way it looks on the tree, and I think because the ornaments are so far apart, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I think I'm going to keep them on the tree and just see how it turns out. Found them after a long search. So these are berries I got off of Amazon. I also bought them in white for a different tree. And I thought that these would be cute, kind of wrapped around a few branches as a red accent because I like red. I'm gonna be honest with you, that is the only reason. So I was thinking of grabbing like three of them, kind of putting them together. They are on wire bottoms. Twisting them together, kind of like that. And then twisting it around a branch. I'll bring you guys closer. We'll see how it turns out. The dog is also outside, so I'm sure he's outside my door. I'm sure he'll be pulling to get in a minute too. Something like that around the tree to give it kind of a red accent since I like red. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and do that for the tree. It's gonna take quite some time, but I think it'll look really good when it's done. And when I come back, we'll see what else we do with it. You know what? The ribbon grew on me, okay? So I added the berries throughout the tree, and I added another ornament. It fixed some of the ornaments so that they sit in the tree and not just kind of hang off. Like this one. And this one. I thought I fixed the ornaments. Kind of like that, so they sit in the tree, not just hang off on all weird angles. So there it goes. Now, for a tree topper, like I said, I couldn't find one that I liked. You guys are at an angle. I hope that's better. I could not find one that I liked. Actually, it was hard to find a black star at all. I do have one from last year, well, previous years. I used this star for a while now. I think it's too small. I do. We're going to try it, but I really think it's too small on that tree. I think the ornaments are bigger than this star. Are they not? They're like the same size as the star. So I really think this is going to be too small and that our tree is going to need, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to find a tree topper at. Maybe when you see the video of me decorating our bedroom, which is going to be a first. I normally do not do that for holidays, but I am this year. Maybe we'll find a different tree topper between now and then. But yeah, it's kind of bent, isn't it? I do not buy actual tree skirts because we used to have 2 cats that had a peeing problem. Now we only have 1. The other one passed away. But this one still has a peeing problem. And so normally tree skirts are hard to clean and wash, and it doesn't work for me. We tried the tree collar, and I probably will have a tree collar on other trees. But for this one, I couldn't find one that I liked with it. So what I did was the old try and true. I grabbed a huge throw blanket that I could use all season too. And we are going to put a throw blanket as the tree thing. And then if for any reason I have a problem, it's machine washable. So I can wash it. I bought this huge throw blanket off of Amazon too. This is 60 by 80 inches. So it's pretty big. And it is like, is it fleece? It's flannel. It's a flannel blanket. So it'll kind of go with the feel of the ornaments. I think those red berries, you'll see when I give you guys a close up, I think it really added a different texture and a different color, and it really made the difference in person. I think I might keep those berries on the tree permanently because I think they could go with a bunch of different styles. And it did take a while to put them on, so. Okay, here goes our blanket. Pretty big. I'm excited to use this like Halloween next year too because I think that'd be so cool. But for right now, we're going to use it on our tree. This tree still sheds, which blows my mind with how old it is. I guess they'll always shed, right? But I am so looking forward to the flock tree I bought. I think that one's going to shed a lot more. this reminds me of when people do this, because this is like the thing now, right? Don't waste your money on tree skirts. Get a throw blanket because you can use it over and over and over again. It reminds me of the Charlie Brown tree. When he puts his blanket around the tree, that's what it reminds me of. And I like Charlie Brown, so like, I'm here for it. But every time this is done, that's what it reminds me of. I know there's going to be a weird little skip right there, but I thought I was done with the tree, and then I went to Home Depot to see if I could find a star, which I did not. So we're going to be leaving that one unless I find another one. But I found something else to add to the tree, and I already added it because I was excited to do it. So I want to see how it would turn out, so it's already on the tree, and I'll show you guys in a second. But while I was there, I picked up more batteries, and I noticed that the top of the tree right there could use another light. Well, could use a light, period. There's no light there. So I'm going to add one more to the top of the tree right there. And then you'll see, once I move, you'll see what we added to the tree. There you go. I think it looks good. So if you see right here, and I'll give you guys a close-up, I found these, like, let me grab the package. I found these 18-foot Holiday Traditions white bead garland, and they kind of look like pearls at Home Depot. So I picked up 2 of them, and I just kind of strung them with the ribbon because it felt like the tree was kind of missing something. So I'm sorry if that jump cut like makes no sense, but that's what had happened. Still did not find a star for on top, so we're going to keep that. So now I'll give you guys a closer look at the tree, and then I'll show you it when it gets dark and the lights go on. Okay, so come in the room, this is what it looks like. Maybe I'll figure out something to do with that cord back there. Chase was saying that the tree topper kind of blends in with the black painting in the back, which is true, it does. But again, could not find a different one that I like. But I really do like the way that the pearls look on there. Gotta fix these pearls. There you go. I really do like the way that the pearls add to the tree. So there it goes. It is dark outside now, even though it's not nighttime. I went to go look up these lights on Amazon to see how much I paid for them to tell you guys the actual price. And they did go up to $70. I did not pay $70 for them. Do I think they're worth $70? I don't know. They're really great, and I would give them a 5 out of 5, but that's kind of expensive. But when I did, I realized that there is a remote that goes with these. You do not have to turn them on one by one. Supposedly there's a remote in this box. So I'm gonna take the stuff out and see if I can find this remote so that we can turn on the tree. I don't know how I missed this. There's a remote in there. I don't know how I missed that. That would have been really helpful. So I'm gonna go turn back on all the candle things and then turn them off from here and see if they actually work. But they're all loose for right now, so I need to go tighten them all back up. Okay, let's see if the remote works now. So it has on-off timer. Maybe you can make them brighter and darker, I don't know. Off, on. Yeah, you can dim them. I want them as bright as possible though. All right, we're gonna turn them off. Okay, turn them all off. We're gonna turn them off. I'm gonna turn off the lights. We're gonna turn on the tree's lights first and then the candles. Or maybe the candles then the tree light. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, tree lights. Okay, and now candle lights. Wanna make sure I got them all. Okay, let's see the tree without the tree lights and just the candle lights. That is kind of cool. That is cool, but I like all the lights. Okay guys, so there goes our first tree this season. I'm so excited that it is done. I can't wait to do the other ones. I hope that you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.